If you are watching this video, you probably are curious what the difference between a shotgun microphone is
and a lav mic is.
Shotgun mic.
Lav mic.
Shotgun mic.
Lav mic.
For one thing, I cleaned up my workspace. Take a look at this. I don't know what all that accomplished, but I cleaned this place up. That's the main thing. This isn't Sesame Street, so we're just gonna do this in a very simple way. I looked for some other videos about this topic, and they're all like 2 years old or feature really weird looking people who you don't want to watch. So just watch this video. Most of the time when I'm making videos of any sort, I prefer to use
a lav mic. I prefer a lav mic because it's always at a particular distance from the person's head and allows you to maintain a consistent audio level of that nice, rich kind that I prefer.
The shotgun mic on top of my camera right now does a great job also, but it does a better job when I'm up close. Oh, the sun's really bright. And it does a worse job the farther away I get. So before I go any further, I'm going to show you what I'm using to demonstrate this.
This lav mic
and this shotgun mic. First, the shotgun mic. Switch to the GoPro. This right here is the shotgun mic that I'm using on top of my Canon 70D. Here's me on the monitor through another... So here's me on the camera monitor on the GoPro. Wow. Look, you can shoot the whole video this way. So you zoom in like this, and then I just say, hey everybody, welcome to the video. And if I want to do like punch-ins, I can go punch in. Hey everybody, it's really good. Did you ever notice that when you have all kinds of stupid YouTube videos and nobody watches them, you get really pissed off and want to leave? Punch in, punch out, punch over. You can do slow pans. Slow pan. Hi everybody. Look at this beautiful stabilizer I've got. Super stabilized. Can even do through the barrel roll. Through the barrel roll. Okay, this is stupid. Anyway, this is the shotgun mic I have. It's a cheap Chinese shotgun mic. A Takstar SGC 598. I think I got it for like 40 bucks. It works perfectly fine.
Hey dogs, where are you? Oh. Okay. See, now right away, you're going to see a benefit of using a lav mic. You should have just seen the benefit of using a lav mic. A lav mic is going to give you a localized audio source to your talent, and it's going to completely eliminate any necessity to be close to the camera. Okay, so we'll do this in a few different ways. First off, we'll do like a vlogging kind of style.
Okay, so here's me vlogging with my Canon 70D and my little shotgun mic on top. Audio is coming from the shotgun mic. So this is the shotgun mic in typical Casey Neistat kind of fashion, where you're just walking and talking. And the audio is pretty good on this, I find, especially for a cheap shotgun mic. What is happening to my ISO? I just need an ND filter. Just a second. This is, when you're trying to make a video, a simple video, I don't even have the right lens on this thing. I thought that lens seemed awfully tight. Okay, I had the wrong lens on, so this is a good example of being unprepared. Sometimes you don't really know what you're doing, so you just make it up as you go along. That's much better. Okay, so this is me with the right lens doing Casey Neistat style vlogging in my backyard using the shotgun mic audio. As you can tell, it's pretty clear and natural. I think the best thing about using a shotgun mic is that it completely eliminates any other garbage. It just takes away any need to have to deal with any other tech, because really you don't want to do that most of the time. I think the best thing about a shotgun mic is that you don't have to carry around more than one thing. You've got a camera and audio solution all in one package. As long as you're close to it like this, it works pretty good. The farther away you get from it, the worse it gets. It's really kind of hard to hear anything. But when I switch back to the lav mic,
now the audio is not a problem. I can go as far away from the camera as I want to because I bring the audio source with me. It doesn't matter where I'm looking or what I'm doing. The audio still sounds perfect.
There's benefits to using a shotgun mic and there's benefits to using a lav mic, and which one you should use kind of depends on what you feel like doing at the time. The shotgun mic I have, I showed you before in that other video. So right now I'm standing 18 inches away from my Canon 70D with my cheap Chinese shotgun mic. This is what I sound like. Hi, this is what I sound like when I stand in front of my cheap Chinese shotgun mic and talk at a normal kind of presentation voice. This is what I sound like as I spin around slowly to myself while talking, so you can hear what the cheap Chinese shotgun mic sounds like while I'm talking. Did that give you some idea? I hope it was helpful. 700 feet. 700 feet. This is the cheap Chinese shotgun mic while I'm standing 6 feet away from it, talking to it in a presentation-y kind of voice. This is what the cheap Chinese shotgun mic sounds like while I'm spinning around like a lunatic by myself in my workshop on a Monday afternoon. I will just do one more. I said I'll do one more. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. What is your problem? It's me. Anyway, I'm about 12 feet away. This is what I sound like when I talk to a cheap Chinese microphone from 12 feet away. This is what I sound like as I rotate in circles, talking about nothing, while in front of a cheap Chinese microphone. I hope that gives you some idea of what it sounds like. So that's what a shotgun mic sounds like, and I'm really a big thing about audio. I'm always talking about audio. I like audio to be nice and clear, and I think it's super important for your videos, more so than the video.
Now, the benefit of using a lav mic in a situation like this is tenfold. First off, the microphone is always at a localized place next to the person's mouth, so you don't have this distance to worry about. So I can stand 18 inches away from this camera. I can stand 6 feet away from this camera. I can stand can even stand behind this busted door. I can stand anywhere I like, and there's nothing that you can do to stop me, because the audio is always going to be fine, because it's right here. The only time this lav mic is a bit of a problem is that it is localized right here, and you kind of want to have the audio bubble where your mouth is. I think in a perfect world, you'd have a little headset where it's right next to your mouth, and you'd look like those football announcers. If I'm in a situation where I'm talking to the camera this way and then I turn my head, as soon as I turn my head away from the lav mic, I will lose the audio. So watch this. Here's me talking to the camera directly above the lav mic. Here's me as I turn my head away from the lav mic. You will see how much quieter the audio gets. And as I bring my head back around, there's the audio again. How you doing?
Here's what I sound like talking to a shotgun mic. And then as I turn my head away from the shotgun mic, you can get an idea of how the audio dips down, and then comes back again as I face the microphone. The main thing is that you've got to keep the microphone localized. Audio becomes a problem with shotgun mics only when you want to be far away from the camera, or if you're in a noisy environment with lots of sound behind you, or if you want to show something that's not pointed at you. As soon as I point the camera away, you'll see that the audio kind of turfs out a little bit. I saw that Caleb Pike, the DSLR video shooter guy, made a weird microphone rig with a shotgun pointing forward and then a miniature shotgun pointing back, so that he could always look like it. Never mind. So shotgun mics, a good thing about them is that they will record the audio directly to the video file if you pump that wire directly into your camera like this one is. So when I edit it, it's just a matter of bringing the video in and the audio is there, and it all works good. Sometimes you have shitty preamps in a camera, and sometimes you don't. So you got to figure all of that stuff.
Lav mic wise, you've got to figure out whether you want to do a wireless or a wired setup. You can wire your lav mic directly through a preamp into your camera, but then I'm tethered to the camera. But that's okay if I'm vlogging, but it's a tether, right? You can get wireless versions of these, so that this will broadcast to a receiver that plugs into the camera on that end. So then I'll have the benefits of a lav mic, and it'll broadcast the audio from this to the camera and then record it internally, or wherever I want to record it to. What I do instead is I use this Tascam DR10L that keeps showing up in my videos, and it just records audio locally to it. It's just a portable recorder. So I turn it on, stash it in my pocket, I usually hide the wire, and now I can just do whatever I like. The only thing to keep in mind is that I've got to make sure I don't talk while I'm turning my head away from the mic, and that's it. I think lav mics are kind of the way to go. Anyway, so that's all I got. It's just an example of, that's all I've got. I don't know what you're expecting from me. I don't have anything else. Get in here. Get in here. All right. So if you like this video, please give it one of those thumbs up things. If you didn't like this video, give it one of those thumbs down things. And if you didn't know or pay attention, you can sideways thumb it or whatever you want to do. I guess the main thing is a comment. Leave a comment. Tell me what you use for your audio. Do you use a shotgun? Do you use a lav mic? Do you just use internal audio of the camera? Because that can be another thing too. Never a good idea, but it's something. What do you use for your audio? I'd like to know how you figured it out. And did this help you? Because I can do more of these kind of things. I can compare internal audio for this camera or other cameras. I don't know. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. You guys ready to go? I'm freezing my nuts off. Freezing my nuts off. Okay, we gotta go in.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.